What's up, man?
What's up, man? It's time. It's good to see good old Theo Von.
It's an honor,
The
man.
world loves you, you know?
Well, that's nice of you to say. I feel like I can't believe I'm around you. I think I feel like you seem like a mythical figure.
Right. Well,
Like Sasquatch or like a unicorn or something like that.
yeah, you'll still feel that way by the end. Like, I won't ruin that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the good thing about people like you and I. Like, if somebody thinks that they like us and they think they've made a connection with this person on the screen, when they're around us, it's legitimate because it was legitimate. You know what I mean? Like, if Theo Von wasn't successful, he doesn't have a different story.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? It's the same story. He lived that story. And that's why people gravitate to you, because there's nobody like you.
Well, thanks, man. I feel the same about you. I feel like everybody does.
And you have a statue of me at your house. So,
So yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you for letting them even do that statue. What was that whole deal like with them, with Michaels? That's where I got mine at, was at Michaels.
Right. Yeah.
Did you do it wasn't a collab or what was it?
Nope. No, they just robbed my image and likeness because they could.
Messing up, man.
And because they were doing it for religious purposes.
Oh, yeah.
I allowed it to be.
Well, thank you.
We wish you a Black Christmas.
Hey, man, look, I'd be honored to have one. I'd be honored to have one. Yeah, man, because when I met that guy there, he said, we got 2 left, man, and there was 200 and one of them was marked down because they had a chip in it. But it's still, man, it's an honor. I keep it up in my house year round. And people walk in and they're like, no way, that's Cat William right there.
It is.
And it's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have a new tour, man. I know people talk about touring and comedy a lot, and I want to know what kind of keeps you still doing comedy. Like, because I think when we start out, maybe it's to be funny, and then some people get to this place where they want to have a message. Do you notice that kind of tone shift in your desire to do it over time?
I don't think so. Like, I always try to have a message, just because I enjoy the fact that while laughing and joking, you might learn something you didn't know and have gotten it from a comedian. And I kind of dig that. But everything else is just continuing this conversation with my fan base. Like, these are my friends that I haven't seen since the last time I was here. And here's our discussion furthering our relationship. So it hasn't felt much like work.
And it's the Heaven on Earth tour. Do you believe in heaven?
Absolutely. And earth.
Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah. Fair. Touche, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I first, because when I was growing up, we just had, you learned about heaven and stuff, but all the pamphlets or whatever I'd seen at church or anything, it always had, it was mostly white folks on it, right?
Right.
And then I went to a black church one time.
Yeah.
It was, I think it's called Greater Starlight Baptist Church. That was in our town. And today's guest is, he's the GOAT. He is an iconic comedian. He has a new tour going on right now called the Heaven on Earth Tour. He is labeled by many as an oracle, as the Black Crystal Ball, I've heard him called. I'm thankful that he came down from the clouds today to spend time with us. Today's guest is Mr. Cat Williams.